welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV, and in today's video I will be doing my honest review on the movie titled We Are All Yours, showing on Uchenna Bunabo's TV on YouTube, executively produced by Clinton Joshua Ezewele and directed by Ben Casey. So the movie tells a story of how a 23-year-old guy lived a carefree life and impregnated three ladies, and he had to face the consequences of his actions alone. So the character Tyler was played by Clinton Joshua, our commando, our Jackie Chan, Solomon of our time. So he happened to have impregnated three ladies, and he had to take responsibilities for his actions, coming from a very strict home where his father literally instilled fear in him. Okay, a no-nonsense man. The guy knew that there was nothing he could do. So he wasn't really ready to take responsibilities, okay? But he had to do it because his father asked him to do it, all right? And there was nothing he could do about that. He couldn't go back on his father's word. The young man had to do what he had to do because, the deed had already been done. He couldn't take back the hands of time, So I was actually so amazed because Clinton Joshua really put an excellent performance in this movie. The emotions he put into this movie, we saw the naughtiness in him, the stubbornness, we saw the love, the guilt. Everything in this movie was evidence, and it was so beautiful because it made it look so real, it made it look so believable. And for me, his character, his performance in this movie was very much satisfying. The character Tyler's father, played by Kofi Adjorlolo, is another amazing cast in this movie. So he acted as the strict retired military man, and I was really amazed with how this man had a commanding presence in this movie. I love the fact that Mr. Kofi Adjorlolo was intentional about his acting. Like, he had a very domineering attitude in this movie. His facial expression, his body language, his spoken words, everything was just amazing, and it was literally one of my best casts in this movie, and I feel like Kofi Adjorlolo was in his element, and nobody would have done it better than he did because he was able to pull that strict father, that no-nonsense man that nobody could toy with. So it was a good one from Kofi Adjorlolo. The character Tyler's mother, played by Selassie Ibrahim, was a no-no for me. Yes, I didn't like what she pulled in the movie, from her reactions to her expressions to, I don't just like how she pulled her acting in this movie. I felt like she was overdoing it or underdoing it. Alright, she wasn't able to pull that character well. Being the mother and the wife to Kofi Adjorlolo, I do not know why. In some instances where the father will be talking to the son, she would be the one expressing the fear. It wasn't just looking so realistic. It wasn't looking real. It wasn't looking believable coming from her side. We had a character Lola, played by Chinenye Nnebe. For me, Chinenye was my element. Okay, if you're asking someone to cry in a movie, to express emotions in a movie, you call Chinenye. That is where she's really, really good at. Okay, so she literally pulled out her character very well. She was a girlfriend to Clinton Joshua, and she was impregnated by Clinton Joshua, her boyfriend. But finding out that he had already impregnated two other girls was the shockest revelation of her life. Okay, she lived with the pains, and she was so disappointed. She was able to express that disappointment, the pains, the hurt she was going through. I believed in Chinenye that she would actually pull that role well, and she really did pull it well. Okay, that particular character of Chinenye was a piece of cake for her, and the love that she and Clinton had in the movie was quite a very beautiful. It was a good and satisfying one from Chinenye. So we also have the character Nonso, played by Chioma Edak. I also do not like the performance Chioma Edak displayed in this movie. I felt like she wasn't the right person to embody that character, that illiterate character. Okay, she didn't really know how to give us that good expression of someone who was an illiterate. I felt like there was something lacking about her character, and to me it wasn't a good one from Chioma Edak. We have the character Ese, played by Nancy Desmond. I really do think that this girl killed her role. Like, I was super duper impressed with how she was able to embody the street vibes. Like, Nancy really came correct in this movie, and she really did a very amazing one in this movie. Being one of the girls that was also impregnated, she really displayed that street vibes well. She had the body, she had the words, she had the character, the attitude, the expression. It was beautiful. Okay, and Chioma Edak as well was one of the impregnated wives. Yes, she was an illiterate in the movie, and that was it. We also have the character Tyler's friend, played by J Max. So guys, I said something in my previous video that J Max is not someone who acts a lot of scenes in a movie, but I think for this particular one it was different because we saw J Max more than 5 scenes in this movie, and I'm like, Wow. So he was literally the person that brought humor into this movie. He brought the funny vibes into this movie and it was super interesting. Okay. I love the character in this movie and I felt like he literally pulled a very beautiful and amazing performance. Okay. He was literally like a clown in this movie. Okay. I love the friendship he had with Clinton. It was so natural. It was real. It was beautiful. Okay. And in terms of I am J Max. Yes, he actually did a very good one in this movie. So what I love about this movie was the acting. Yeah, the acting was so original. Yeah, it was beautiful coming from our actors, and I also loved the location of the movie. Yeah, I really, really loved the location. It was a very good location, a clean, fine location, and the cinematography as well was beautiful. But what I didn't like about this movie was the sound. Okay, I noticed a break in the sound. I don't know if it was coming from the mic or what, but there were times where their voices would be low and at times where it would be high. Okay, so I had a bit of problem with the sound. Yeah. So do I like the movie? Well, for me, it was a good one. It was given the vibes of Young Couple, but I think Young Couple was more intense than this particular one. And to me, I would say it's not my kind of movie, okay? It was a rom-com, but I feel like it wasn't just my type. I love rom-coms, but I didn't really, really enjoy the movie as I should have. But I'm gonna rate this movie a 7 over 10. Yeah, so that's about the movie review. We are all yours. So if you haven't seen this movie, what are you waiting for? Go to Chinenye TV and watch the review. Thank you so very much, guys, for watching. I want to know what you think about the movie in the comment section below. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.